The Presidential Communications Operations Office is eyeing to build media hubs in the Visayas and Mindanao to advance the quality of information dissemination. PTV's Naomi Tiburcio has more on how the PCOO will spend its 1.6 billion peso budget allocation to level up the administration's media services in this report.
The Presidential Communications Operations Office, or PCOO, is set to extend their operations in far-flung areas to share the President's policies, projects, and programs. At the Senate Committee level hearing for PCOO's 2020 budget, Senator Richard Gordon says the PCOO should extend operation at areas susceptible to war and disasters, such as Tawi-Tawi and Cordillera region.
Yan tayo dapat maging creative para matigil ang gera dyan.
The Department of National Defense, because they are helping Radyo Pilipinas procure the necessary transmitter and radio equipment in Tawi-Tawi so that we can now broadcast Tawi-Tawi, Sulu.
Some of PCOO's projects to broaden its audience reach are the creation of the Visayas and Mindanao Media Hub and the PCOO Roadshow. PCOO's budget stands at 1.6 billion pesos. If the agency's budget easily glided in the lower house, the Senate hearing took a couple of hours with the senators scrutinizing the agency's achievements. PCOO says 2019 budget utilization rate reached almost 100%. Senator Gordon says the agency needs to minimize its cost and make sure all their networks operate at full capacity. Television network IBC13 asked for additional funding as the agency awaits its privatization.
So you have to justify that.
Yes,
If you want a budget like that,
Yes, sir.
kawawa naman yung mga tao doon, may pamilya rin yung mga yan, dapat sumeldo.
Yes, sir.
Kaya tayo nakakolekta ng taxes para wandar ang gobyerno na maayos.
Sir, ang DBM po nagbigay po sa amin, mag-a-allot sa amin ng 27 million for
Kulang pa.
2020. Kulang pa po, sir. Mga 55 million pa po.
At IBC13's original number of employees, more than 50 already retired. Senator Gordon says the agency needs to ask for additional funds to provide for early retirement pay of their employees. Meanwhile, according to the senator, the People's Television Network can still fight to cover more major tournaments in the nearing 2019 Southeast Asian Games.
Dapat itong mga ganitong government, Philippine, international, sporting event, dapat exclusive ang PTV4 because we will have how many events? More than 100.
It's in the interest of the government network and the PCOO and all of the government media agencies to have the official capacity to cover the entire SEA Games.
As Senator Gordon endorses the budget to the plenary, Senator Gordon asked PCOO to swerve away from propaganda and produce unbiased news. Naomi Tiburcio, for the Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here.